Well, hey everyone, DJ Brentley here. I'm about to show you this gig log, but I wanted to give a little prelude or a synopsis about it. It was actually a multicultural wedding I got to be a part of. He was Hmong from this area, La Crosse on Alaska, and she is Chinese from Hong Kong. So I had to learn a few different things and mix in some music I had never heard before, never worked with before. So, when I was working out my format for the night and planning the music I was playing, now they didn't want, and with the music I was planning, they didn't want any country, any rock, any oldies. So the only stuff I was really able to work with were the traditional Chinese songs the bride had requested, along with 90s to present day R&B and soul, sing along stuff like that, and top 40. They also didn't want any group participation dances like Cupid Shuffle, Cha Cha Slide, and that sort of thing. So I had a real tough wedding to plan for. And I'm not going to lie, I was getting kind of sick to my stomach planning it and prepping for it because I was nervous for a lot of reasons. But anyway, the wedding went off beautifully. Far better than I expected. I was nervous the entire day until we were about three-quarters of the way through the dance after all the parents had left and the bride, the groom, and all their friends were going hard. But anyway, why don't you check out this gig log, and if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Talk to you later.
Well, everybody, I'm back, and I'm back here at Celebrations on the River. And I'm about 3.5 hours early today. And it's because I wanted to set up, change my lighting rig around, but actually take y'all on a quick little tour of everything without anyone here. So right here is the outdoor ceremony area attached to center court. And if you get a good look at it, it's got a beautiful trail and path, simple brick path going all the way up to the altar. And the altar outside here is just gorgeous. It's got that awesome river backdrop with trees and whatnot. Unfortunately, because of last night's storm, there may be a few downed trees out here. But this is what the ceremony area looks like without anybody on it, and it's all set up and ready to go. Over there, you do have the docks. And yes, some couples actually will pull up here in their boats for their weddings. I'm not kidding. A wedding I did here a few weeks ago, they pulled up in a yacht, an enormous boat. But yeah, so that's the dock, and a lot of couples will go get pictures on the dock. And then you have the late night fireplace, which is pretty awesome. Last night, there were a bunch of guys smoking some cigars out here and just having a pretty cool conversation. So in addition to all of the scenic part of it, there are things to do for your ceremony and reception that aren't on the norm. Anyway, I'll take you inside in a couple of secs. Well, alrighty fam, I am set up here at Celebrations on the River once again. As you can see, I'm using my white setup just like I was using yesterday, but today I'm using the amber color in my uplights, and my tri-beams will do that as well. So that's what the head table looks like, and it actually put on the warmer lights up there instead of the bright white ones, which actually adds a very different touch and feel to this room, if you can see what I'm talking about. Because most of us have been here yesterday and the day before, and other ones I've shown you. So this is what it all looks like today. And I'll take you behind the booth in just a sec. And I'm back behind the booth. Today I am using my MacBook Pro 13. I'm using my record box DDJ-RZ, which is something I don't typically use at weddings, but being elevated away from drinks and people, I feel a little more comfortable using it today. It is my favorite deck. In addition to that, I'm using my record box RB1 DMX box to control my lights, which are a total of 8 of these Chauvet Par 56 Slim Pars and Donner dongles to control them wirelessly. Inside the booth, as usual, I have my command center. I've got my Phoenix Pro PTU 4000s, my Phoenix Pro soundboard, and my Radial Engineering Power Distribution Center. With that on the floor, I'm using a Behringer floor monitor because it's pretty beat up and it's turned into my floor monitor over the last few years. Aside from that, I'm good to go. Outfit is selected, and if you don't notice, it actually does match what's going on in the room because I may have checked yesterday to see what tablecloths and backdrop and everything would be today. So there you have it from Celebrations on the River Center Court.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful Sunday. Hey, and best man, Sonny.
我就把我屍體嚟成咗媽咪同佢，我好感動啊！我好多謝你哋照顧我屍體。
So, my only regret today is that my dad isn't here with us. He loved Elena, and I'm sure he's smiling down on us from heaven.
It's the only way we know how to run.